Alright, so basically today I'm making this video because a lot of players are kind of excited for this. Again, I don't know if you know this, this is not regarding GC itself, Grand Cross, it's regarding the IP of 7 Deadly Sins. So again, I wanted to at least let you know, because a lot of people do kind of care about 7 Deadly Sins and Escanor, you know, the main highlight. So today, real quick, let me just show this to you. If you don't already know, Netmarble is a company that kind of handles Grand Cross. They also handle a bunch of other games. How Netmarble does it is when they get their IP, which is again their IP-based gacha, where they design a game around that IP that they've been given or they've acquired, let's say it that way. They then take that IP and spread it across all their games. We were wondering why all of a sudden we got Tower of God here, and remember, you have KOF collaborated here because again, Netmarble owns that game and handles that game, so the IP acquisition was very easy in comparison because they've already talked to the IP holders. So, with that being said, they took Tower of God, brought it to Grand Cross, did a whole collaboration there. They also not just did that, they went and they do have a Tower of God New World game. They officially have just taken the 7DS IP and they've put it in that game. So if you're a 7DS fan and you want to go and acquire some characters and have some fun with that game, I'm here to alert you that this is officially happening, and I'm actually not shocked at all. It was leaked, but I was wondering when it launched. They changed the entire launch time just to make it happen so that both collaborations can, again, overlap. This is why you had a January collab. This is why. Because you can't have it in February, and that collab had to launch in February. So what they did was they launched that in January, you enjoyed with 2 weeks of that, and then boom, when this is about to end, because this ends on the 22nd, right? That will start. Very smart. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. So there's that. Scratch that. I did see it coming, but I just didn't know it was this day. I thought it was like the end of the week, but I thought it was like, oh, you go through one collab, we'll let that finish, and then boom, second collab. But they definitely did it much earlier than I expected. So what they announced on Tower of God New World is they're going to officially have the 7 Deadly Sins IP. They're going to be releasing a brand new character. So like in this game, we consider festival characters SSR pluses. So the SSR plus is the one Escanor, and yes, they're straight up taking the Escanor we have, the model we have in Grand Cross, and just chucking it in the game. So asset swap, bro, they got it all down. Literally, there's like no work in this collab because they already got everything created. So funniest thing ever, but yes, the one Escanor is popping up in that game. Meliodas Cursed Shackles. Does that sound familiar? It should, because it does. It's this Meliodas. It's literally named in Grand Cross Cursed Shackles Purgatory Meliodas. Here it's called Cursed Shackles Meliodas. They're just not giving the Purgatory form just to like not spoil everything, but it spoils everything. We know who it is. It's literally Cursed Shackles. I cannot believe they took everything word for word, bar for bar. Next up, new teammate SSR, Eternal Rebirth Elizabeth. Eternal Rebirth Elizabeth, that's the codename for the character. Yes, we call it Elizabeth Blood, but her name actually is listed as Eternal Rebirth Elizabeth. So again, you are 3 characters for this collaboration. Again, for Tower of God New World is going to be this. They are taking the IP. It's an asset swap. It's a whole thing. That's what they're trying to do here. Remember, if you do care for this, and this is now regarding 7DS GC, right? Grand Cross. Just know that if they are so willing to make this happen, we do have 3 IPs coming from Netmarble as brand new gachas. That being Solo Leveling, that being Shangri-La Frontier, and that being a specialty one, which we'll find out soon. It's a special announcement, which we don't know right now what it actually is. But remember, this could definitely 100% happen at any point. So if you do like Solo Leveling, you better be a fan now, because it might pop up in our game. Because this launched 6 months of the launch, they already got a collab. I'm shocked. I expected this to drop at some point later this year, let the game like exist more, but they wanted to get some more cross promotion as soon as possible. So again, they did a collab with each other. So like, for example, maybe if they do collabs for Solo Leveling, we could see the 7 Deadly Sins in there, right? So it's like that entire thing of they are creating this entire kind of cross promo thing. So it's kind of cool, correct? But again, I understand if you don't care about these IPs at all, like if you don't care about Tower of God, if you don't care about Solo Leveling, if you don't care about Shangri-La Frontier, then it's a huge L for you. But there's a lot of players that like Solo Leveling, right? And if you watch Shangri-La Frontier, it's actually a really good show. But I understand if you don't like it. So that's where it currently stands. Again, if you are a fan of this, it's releasing tomorrow, right? 2/14. It's basically around, so it was supposed to launch today. They delayed it a little bit. It launches tomorrow around 7 p.m. EST. So mark your calendars, Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST. If you want to go and download the game, I have a lot of guides on my other channel. I'll leave it linked down below. I am covering this game currently on that channel. So again, if you care for it, I'll have some guides out for everything. If you want to go and enjoy with it, it's not a bad thing. They're launching a lot of stuff here, right? So they're giving away a free Escanor copy. They're giving away 2 free copies of one of these characters. Depends on who you pick that second copy for. But every character gets 1 free copy. Additional copy is extra. Meliodas and Elizabeth if you want to pick which one. There's also a separate summon system. Remember, if you start like right now, you can literally max out all characters because the game is really generous. It's Netmarble, correct? They're generous when it comes to early game gems. Like you'll be swimming in early game gems. So it's like you can literally max out all the characters. Again, the game is a little bit different, correct? I'm gonna burn you out right now. So how this game operates is in Grand Cross, it's a 6-6 system. This game requires like 17 to 20 dupes, correct? But before you freak out, it's literally you spending 100k of the currency, which you can grind 100k currency in a month. That's how fast you can grind currency. So free to play. Last time I did complete the entire collaboration, and this time I've been saving for a while so I can actually complete them further, make sure everyone's maxed out to perfection. So that's my entire goal here. But if you start today, you can definitely max them out. And there's a daily festival going on, check-in event missions, exchange shop. Literally imagine Grand Cross, but times that by 2, because they put all the effort here. They stopped putting effort into Grand Cross, I'm telling you, because it all goes here. Like, dude, listen. When was the last time you had this pop up on Grand Cross? They got a whole event calendar, bro. What? We got like bosses, mini games, this event bus over here, 3 new characters, collaboration event, check-in event missions, event exchange shop, new boss battle. Then again, in this the end month banner, it's a new character, other story. So like a freaking story regarding just this character, because it's launching like a standard character. They're gonna give you a story for that character. When was the last time we had a side story in Grand Cross, bro? Dude, the game makes 7 to 10 million, but they can't operate a freaking story for us. They're giving a new updated storyline constantly. They got over here checking event and Tower Alliances. Like, bro, they're cooking in this game so much so they left Grand Cross to die. It's not even funny. You have to realize that. If I go to the other forum, every time we get patch notes, it's like the same 3 events. Here they have like, it's still, I get it, 6 months of the game, 7 months of the game now, right? But still, bro, they do so much more over here. So that's where it currently stands. Just want to alert you that's going on. Again, if you like these characters, go join the game. Remember, in the future, Grand Cross has that as an option. If you ever like these collaborations, if Netmarble acquires the IP, 1,000,000,000% you could probably see them in game. That's their whole goal. Their whole goal at the end of the day was to promote Tower of God New World. Their whole goal was to promote Grand Cross. So again, now anyone that kind of heard about, or likes Tower of God so much, they went to go download Grand Cross, be like, what is this game? I want to go and acquire my Veal, my Yuri, my Zahar, right? Now, anybody that knows of Grand Cross, which is you, right, you watching, you're going to be like, you know what? I really like Escanor. It's the one Escanor. I got to acquire this man's. So I'm going to go and hop to that game, being Tower of God New World. Correct? That's how good they've done this thing. And the advertisements and everything will push people to download those games for those characters. And again, it's just, in the end, I still think Tower of God got the better IP. Yo, as much as I like Tower of God in Grand Cross, they could have made the characters better, but it wasn't like the greatest collab here. But dude, imagine 7 Deadly Sins, my favorite thing in Tower of God. And that to me is crazy. So, and especially it's the one Escanor. Like, bro, whenever we grab or whenever they do collaborations with 7 Deadly Sins, they have never done the one Escanor. It's always standard Escanor. Here, because of Netmarble, and they obviously know that the best variants, they'll go with this one, they'll go with this one, and they didn't go with God Melee because they'll probably save that for a future collab, so they went with Purgatory Melee. So, very smart stuff in my opinion. They knew what they were doing when they designed this, so that they can get the most out of it, correct? So, again, take care, have fun, peace out. Just wanted to share this with you so you are aware of what's going on. And if you like the 7 Deadly Sins IP that much, go play Tower of God New World. That's the official collaboration. So their whole plan was just to cross-promote their games. That was the whole goal. And that's why you got a January collab. So write that down in history. That's why they did it. That's why they did it.